Hey guys, okay, are you back? Are you here? Okay, you're here. Let me just say this. I don't mean to scare anybody. I'm not trying to say that I'm a bad person. I'm not a bad person. You people who know me, and people who don't know me see me, so now you know me. Um, I know you read the title and you're like, what the crap? Okay, no, it is not what you think. Okay, I am a Christian. Okay, I consider myself, um, okay, I'm gonna get the religious part aside. I consider myself a child of God, and I don't even want to use the Christian label because a lot of people are tired of hearing that, and I'm tired of hearing that. Um, because there's so many different type of views about what a Christian is, and I don't want anyone to view me the wrong way because of my characteristics and anything like that. When it clearly shows that I'm an angel and I'm not gonna hurt you. But anyway, um, okay, I know God. Okay, I know what God is. I know who God is. I know what Jesus is. I know who Jesus is. Blah blah blah. I know God, and I also know witchcraft. Okay, it's not that I am an evil person. It's not that I'm out here doing evil things, bad things. All witchcraft is not evil. It's not bad. Some witchcraft is for. Okay, I'll get back to that later. I am a type of person who believe in God. Okay, I'm the type of person that believe in good faith, good works, and I'm a type of person that knows that if you cannot do good in life, if you cannot see better in life, then you have to put your faith and belief in something else greater than you. But first, you have to believe. Okay, and my thing is that God is the creator of all things, so he created good and bad, So he knows what's going to work and what's not going to work. He knows your powers. He knows what you're able to do. He knows what other people are able to do for you. He also can stop a lot of things from happening, but he also gives you the choice to make in your life. Now, God is not a person. God is a spirit. Only Jesus is the only thing in human form. So even when Jesus was out here alone, just like you are alone, he had to depend on something that he could not see, which was his Father, which was God. Because Jesus could not see his Father face to face, he had to have faith and believe that his Father was there and believe that good was around the corner. So he had to have the same type of faith that we had to have. So therefore, you should not feel alone about being out here in this world, because Jesus was alone. He didn't have his Father to help him. He had to just imagine and believe that his Father was there for him no matter what. Okay, and then also help other people who were spiritually lost know the same thing, so they won't feel alone while being here on this earth. So no one should feel alone, parent or no parent, sister or no sister, brother or no brother, mama, no daddy, grandma, granddaddy, grandpa, nothing. It don't matter. You should know to have faith in something else greater than you that you cannot see. That's how you're going to build your faith and make it in this life. Okay, so I know my Bible. Okay, let's get that straight. And I am the type of person that knows that you need God in your life in order to grow and make things a little bit better, even though you cannot see it, because how else are you going to exercise your faith? That's just another way of exercising your faith. Now, witchcraft is using different type of techniques that is going to get you to do things behind the scenes secretly that other people cannot see, and then things start happening. Now, some people can use witchcraft that people cannot see, like different type of things like rituals or maybe herbs or things like that to get them to get the things that they desire in life. So if you want money, there's a technique to get money, but it's in a form of witchcraft. If But it's not nothing that you're going to die, this person's going to die, you're going to be cursed, nothing like that. That's a different type of witchcraft. The curse and the bad stuff, that's a different type. Some people use witchcraft because they want to see things happen because they're not really into the believing in God or believing or asking God for this or going to church and paying tithes and things like that and getting things. They believe in using different type of herbs and this, that, and the third, and then they're getting the same thing that God promised them that Christians would get, or people who believe in God or go to church and pay their tithes. They believe that they're going to get those type of things like that. But if you think about it, witchcraft is only things that are hidden that you cannot see that manifested into reality so it can actually happen. Just like if a Christian was to go to church, pay their tithes, and God blessed them with food and finances. Okay, that was something that people could not see, but that was their little technique to use to go just believe and have faith, and then they believe that there's something else is going to greater happen, and then it shows up in their life and it happens. The same thing with the good part of witchcraft, not the bad part of witchcraft, the good part of witchcraft. Now I know you're saying that all witchcraft is bad and all witchcraft is a sin, but a sin is a sin. Now, if you wanted some money and someone said use these green leaves from a tree and get this fake lottery ticket and get this penny and put it in a jar and keep it up on a shelf and just wait a while, just like someone was paying the tithe, that's not anything to harm you or harm anybody else. You literally put ingredients or different objects in a jar and left it there. Anything that attracted money, that reminds you of money, you put it in a jar and then manifest it into reality because you kept thinking about it. So you put your faith in something and it actually ended up happening. That's the good part of witchcraft that people don't show you. But the bad part, people talk about the bad part about cursing somebody and this, not the third. That's the bad part, and God sees that and He does not like that. Now, if you're doing it to protect yourself, then that's a different story. But you don't have to necessarily do that because there's certain witchcraft you can do to protect yourself from harm. And see, that's a different story. So you're not actually doing anything. You're actually using something else like a type of ingredients or different type of technique to get you to do things to keep you out of harm's way. Just like if someone was to pray about God and pray and ask Him for His protection, that was a secret way that no one else saw to get protection. Because they sit there and pray to the God behind closed doors. You see what I'm saying? But you're doing this other ritual by getting a Archangel Michael candle, and you're lighting that candle up, and when someone see you light a candle, they're just thinking it's a candle, but then they're looking at the picture and seeing it's an Archangel Michael candle, and they don't know what you're doing with your mind by sitting there manifesting into reality until it actually happens. See, that's the thing that I'm talking about. So yes, I know God, and I also know witchcraft. Okay, so it's not a bad thing. It's just, I'm intelligent, so I'm smart. I'm able to identify what things are, and God knows the intent of my heart, and He knows the intent of the other people's heart who knows these things too. It's all science, okay? And you guys should really understand that and not think badly about all things that you read or hear other people will say, because a lot of people aren't as intelligent as they seem they are, but they're giving out false information to scare you. You see what I'm saying? So that's it. The other topic was some people are bitter, okay? And yes, I did wrote it in my book. Some people are bitter, and I can't be around them. I literally see a lot of people walk by or try to come near my presence, or I just walk by someone and I see the look on their face and I think, oh, this person does not look like they're doing good. This person looks like they're angry, they're upset, somebody made them mad, and I walk past them and I don't even say hey because I don't know them. I don't think that they want anyone to say hey to them, those type of people. So if I avoid you and look past you and I see you, it's because I don't want to I don't want to get in your space, and I want to protect myself. So it's not nothing against you. If I see that you have a good spirit about you, I would literally approach you. Only if it's necessary. But if you see me approaching someone else and not you, it's because of the spirit that I'm able to read and identify from you. Bottom line, there's nothing else to it at all. I promise it's not. Because I felt some type of way earlier today, and I literally got some type of look from some lady inside of a coffee shop when I was in there, and she didn't look like she wanted to be bothered, and she just had a vibe about her, so I just had to leave the coffee shop because I did not feel a God-like presence there in the name of Jesus, because only God knows. He knows my heart. Hey, sweetie. I'm in the culture center. I've never been here before. It's really nice. Nice people. It's better than that coffee shop, because God knows. And the lady that walked by, she looked sweet and generous too. See, that's what I'm saying. That's a godlike spirit about her that she walked past, and I seen that. But the other chick, now I understand people have their days, but I'm in a cultural center, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna see people with good vibes and good spirits in here. Um, but that coffee shop was one of them. It was like located in a hood area a little bit downtown. But the last thing was I feel weird being on YouTube and living in the shelter. Like, because I heard some people walk past me and they was like, oh, he's trying to be on TV and crap and all this stuff. I'm sitting up here like, what's wrong with that? Am I bothering you? Why is that an issue? You can be on TV too. If you don't want to, then okay, but I can't believe that you just said that out loud. But he thought I didn't hear it, but I heard him. So he walked by to the bathroom. He was like, he trying to be on TV and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay. Who wants to live in a box their entire life? Who wants to be spiritually set and grounded and not able to let the world see that and just not even be recognized ever in their life? I don't think so. Okay, I want to be somewhere else further in life, and if you want to continue living your life in a tire box and not able, if you know you have a good spirit about you, a good God-like spirit, and thousands and millions of people will be able to appreciate you for who you are, so you can get that characteristic and that feedback right back to you and your blessings, because you're able to aid someone and they're able to aid to you. Why would you want to keep yourself in a box and not ever let anybody know who you are? That is so depressing. So no, that would get you out of your depression when you're broadcasting yourself. So, but I just feel kind of weird being in the shelter and being on YouTube, because some people, don't know how to act, but some people treat me well. Some people, I don't have any issues with a lot of people, but some people are, my lifestyle is totally different from theirs. So they're like, okay, why are you in the shelter? This, that, and the third, blah blah blah. Are you really in need? Do you really need help? And I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't be here. Who wants to be in a shelter trying to get established? No, I want to be with someone or on my own. But right now I'm utilizing my resources. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to say, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I have another video later on. I gotta charge my phone. I'm about to go have me some lunch. So peace.